PS1 games are out of control, guys. Somebody say the prices are sickening. Some call it virus values. Some say it's 2020 money. Some call it pandemic prices, COVID value, Corona cash. But whatever you want to call it, PS1 games will cost you money! Alright guys, welcome back to another variation of the Top 10 series. This is going to be 10 PS1 games with shocking value. Now, these are not my most expensive PS1 games because we already did a video about that, and not the most shockingly or surprisingly expensive PS1 games, because that would probably be Ridge Racer, Jewel Case Variant, and Alien Trilogy, another Jewel Case Variant. But these are some pretty shocking games that you just would not think at all would be worth money. So there's probably only going to be a couple, maybe even just one that's worth more than $100, but I think it'll be an interesting video to learn about some of these titles. So coming in at number 10 is Runabout 2. You Own the Road. Now, we're going to be pulling from 3 reference points here. Game Value Now, that's the site I have all my games logged onto. Pricecharting.com, probably the most popular, go and check to see how much a game's worth website. And then also eBay sold listings. eBay sold listings are the bottom line. So Runabout 2, You Own the Road. There's no greatest hits version of this. That's going to be a running theme here in this video, guys, and it's probably adds to the value and obscurity of some of these titles. So technically, the first game in this series was called Felony 1179, oddly enough. So the fact that this game got mixed reviews and also they changed the name up here in America, I think really hurt this game, and probably not a ton of them were manufactured because of that fact. Alright, Game Value Now has this game valued at $39.67. Pre-pandemic in February 2020, Game Value Now had it valued at $23.42. So pretty big jump there over this this COVID pandemic situation. Price Charting has it at $36.11, pretty comparable. February 2020, it was valued on Price Charting at $21.22. So kind of the same scenario there. Game Value Now is appreciating it a little bit more. All right, on eBay, there are only 4 complete live listings of this game right now, guys. So it was really hard for me to find sold listings since you only go back 3 months on eBay. But on September 14th, a copy of this sold for $41. The live listings range from $37 to $40. So you got around a $40 game there. Game Value Now is pretty spot on with that. And I'm learning as I do these videos, Game Value Now seems to have more of a grasp on prices than Price Charting does. Or they update their system better. They got a better formula. All right, so what else? Let me see here. I would guess that this game would only go up in value because some of the factors that I had mentioned, guys. All right, now, number 9 spot. Move this over here. And by the way, thank you for riding with Tight White. Make sure you guys subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted of new content that I put out. Number 9, we have ECW Anarchy Rules. I would never think that a wrestling game on the PS1 would be worth anything. So, game value, again, guys, no greatest hits version of this. It did not sell enough. I think in the beginning, when PS1 first came out, you would need 150,000 copies to get a greatest hits version, but then they changed that to 250,000 copies. So this did not sell that much. All right, now, Game Value Now has this listed or valued at $41.29. February 2020, pre-pandemic, guys. this game was valued at $15.58. So more than doubled in value, guys. Price charting has this valued at $33.48. So pretty much the same as game value now. And in February 2020, it was valued at $17.51. So pretty much doubled in value again. On eBay on October 5th, these are sold listings, guy. A copy of ECW sold for $43.76. On October 15th, a copy sold for $55.50. And by the way, I mentioned this in my previous videos, but if you have not seen my previous videos, I add the total value of the game with the shipping, okay? So you get a total price. On November 15th, a copy sold for $44.74. November 14th, I don't know why I'm going backwards a day, but still, on November 14th, a copy sold for $29.99. So that was the cheapest copy. All right, guys. Put that up there. And where are we at? Moving into number 8. We have Steel Harbinger. Now, Steel Harbinger is a third-person run-and-gun shooter mixed with live-action full-motion videos to flesh it out. Okay, so game value now has this valued at $43.50, guys. Now check this out. In February 2020, pre-pandemic, the game was valued at $8.49. Wow, what a jump in value. That's pretty crazy. Price charting, again, look at this scenario right here. Price charting had it valued at $34, 34 even. In February 2020, it was valued at $9.69. Now, this could have something to do with Styrofoam Satan mentioning that he loved this game. And by the way, this game is straight garbage. Don't listen to any of that. But anyway, whatever it's from, it came up big time, guys. eBay, let me see. October 10th, $45.99 a copy sold for. October 11th, $51.25. October 12th, a copy sold for $35. October 15th, the copy sold for $32. In November, there were 2 best offers, so I couldn't see exactly the price it was sold at, but they ranged from $49.99 all the way up to $55.99, guys. All right. Moving on. Number 7. We have Colin McRae Rally 2.0. Again, no greatest hits version with this. No greatest hits version with Steel Harbinger as well. This came out on the Game Boy, so this is not an exclusive. I believe that was an exclusive. All right, in the UK, this sold more than 200,000 copies, so very popular in the UK, not very popular here in the US for some reason or another. Game value now has it valued at $54.54. February 2020, pre-pandemic, it was valued at $38.55, so nice jump right there. Price charting has it at $48.20. February 2020, it was $37.64. On eBay, October 27th, the copy sold for $44.50. On November 29th, a copy sold for $46. There were a couple of best offers between $60 and $70 in November that sold, guys. By the way, thank you for riding with Tight White. And we're moving on to the number 6. This is getting exciting, guys. At number 6... and I have 2 copies of this, and I got both of them out in the... By the way, Colin McRae, I got this, the Steel Harbinger, out in the wild, I think at Goodwill for a few bucks. Colin McRae, I think I paid $15 from Half Price Books. And then Nanotech Warrior, both of these I found in the thrift for $2-3. So I'm going to put one aside here. Nanotech Warrior, guys. This is a behind the ship. You'll see the video display here, but this is a behind the ship tube shooter game. You will be able to see from the video that I've provided Price charting has this listed slightly more valuable in the pre-pandemic. I'm not sure if I mixed them up over there because I'm mentioning price charting in the game value now section. Well, anyway, we'll still continue. So game value now, it says, was $15.02. I think it was less during the pre-pandemic, so we're not even going to mention it. Price charting has it at $35.86. I think I got that reversed. It's probably game value now. It's reversed, guys. But let's move on. February 2020, the game was valued at $12.98. So huge jump there. eBay sold listings. October 21st, a copy sold for $48.94. October 23rd, a copy sold for $45. October 27th, the copy sold for $54.74. November 20th, the copy sold for $38.99. And November 24th, a copy sold for $43.99 of Nanotech Warrior. Pretty cool game, but it gets kind of redundant after a while. All right, where are we at? I think we're moving on to number 5. And that will be Mr. Driller, guys. I like to Frankenstein games together to explain another game, and I think I have a perfect one for this. This is Dig Dug mixed with Tetris, guys. All right, game value now had this valued at $34.14. In February 2020, the game was valued at $18.95. Price charting had it valued at $25.49. February 2020, the game was valued at $15.20. Okay, sold listings on eBay. October 8th, the copy sold for $42.79. October 16th, an auction went for $27. Another auction on October 20th sold for $15.60. And then November 21st, a copy sold for $31.95. And get this, guys. On November 23rd, a copy of Mr. Driller sold for $59.99. So that's pretty crazy, guys. All right, let's move this over there, move that there. Okay, moving on to number 4 on this list of shockingly expensive PS1 games. And this one was a shocker for me, guys. I would never imagine this game would be worth anything. Motor Tune Grand Prix. This is a Sony-developed game. Okay, I'll try not to butcher this name. Kazunori Yamauchi, or Yamauchi, I did butcher it, was the game designer on this game, and he also created the Gran Turismo series, and the only non-racing adventure game or game that he developed was, or designed, was Omega Boost. So all pretty cool games. And if he designed or created the Gran Turismo series, I would imagine this would be a good racer, guys. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out soon. All right, game value now has this listed at $32.58. February 2020, the game was valued at $17.26. So it over doubled in value, guys. Price charting has it at $34.85. February 2020, the game was valued at $14.76. So nice climb there. Okay, now check this out. October 25th, the copies of this sold for $70. November 2nd, the copy sold for $44.94. November 6th, the copy sold for $40. And November 29th, guys, a copy sold for $53.99. Who would have thunk it? Motor Tune Grand Prix. I think I said Prix the first time. All right, moving on. Top 3, guys. This is getting exciting. I can't remember. I bought, if I told you guys, Runabout 2. I think I went over value on these. Runabout 2, I paid $9.99 for. Game value now. Reason I'm mentioning that is because of this game was also $9.99 at Game Over Video Game Store. All right, so the next title here is, let's move this in the middle so it's getting a proper spotlight here. There we go. So we have Trag, Tactical Rescue Assault Group, Mission of Mercy, Sunsoft game. All right, so this has a, by the way, this has a Resident Evil style gameplay with pre-rendered backgrounds. It's basically Die Hard, guys. You're going in a building, high-rise building, and you're trying to save people that have been, taken or captive. All right, so game value net. There's no greatest hits version on this. There's no greatest hits version on Mr. Driller. I did not mention that, and there's no greatest hits on Motor Tune Grand Prix as well. So you notice the trend with this, guys. Game value now has this valued at $51.03. Pre-pandemic, the game was valued at $24.79. So doubled in value again. Price charting has it valued at $29.99. Pre-pandemic, it was valued at $24.97. All right, guys. So October 9th, the copy sold for $70.45. Wow. October 12th, the copy sold for $53.99. October 18th, the copy sold for $62.79. October 31st, the copy sold for $68.99. November 23rd, a copy sold for $75.20. November 23rd, a copy sold for $63.95. So we have a legit $60, $70 game right there. It's pretty crazy, guys. All right, number 2. This is the only title. Let me make sure I'm right on this. This is the only title, guys, that has a greatest hits version. But this is a jewel case variant. And this is the only jewel case variant we're focusing or highlighting in this video. Let me make sure I'm right about that. Yes, I'm right about that. Twisted Metal jewel case variant, black label, guys. So there's a long box, there's the black label, and there's a greatest hits version because they sold over 250,000 copies of this. All right, game value now has this valued at, shockingly, $75.99. February, pre-pandemic, the game was valued at $43.35. Let me see. Price charting. Remember, guys, I mentioned this in the previous videos. Price charting and game value now is starting to come around, but price charting does not recognize jewel case variants. I got to get that in you guys' heads because it's the truth. So here's a perfect example. Price charting has this game valued at $19.99, and it even says that there's one sale per day of it, which is totally a falsehood. All right, so February 2020, not that it matters, it was valued at $15.82. All right, listen to this, guys. Twisted Metal, jewel case variant, black label. October 24th, October 2nd, a copy sold for $83.48. On October 18th, the copy sold for $100. Let the money rain, guys. Let that money rain over the games. November 1st, a copy sold for $75. And on November 15th, the copy sold for $90. 90, guys. Absolutely insane. Pandemic prices. Corona cash. All right, we're going to move that up there. The last game and numero uno of the shockingly valuable PS1 games. And I really think my friend Mike sent me this for free, which is crazy. But it was not worth it that much when he said. I think it was worth like $20 when he sent it to me. We have Countdown Vampires, guys. All right, let's get into the information on this one. This is an early Resident Evil clone, guys, or type of game, guys, in case you don't know about it. Received mixed reviews. Game value now has this valued at $103.46. That's why it's number 1. February 2020, it was valued at $60.21. Price charting has this game valued at $107.92. February 2020, the game was valued at $53.85 according to price charting. eBay sold listings. On October 29th, a copy of this sold. Ready for this, guys? $109.74. November 11th, the copy sold for $107.25. On December 2nd, a copy sold for $151.98. Not bad, guys. That's some crazy pandemic prices there. All right, guys. Thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for riding with Tight White. Probably the next video is we're going to do 10 more of these PS1 games. We're going to do an Xbox original, and we might even do some greatest hits PS1 action on this series. So I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Once again, thanks for riding with Tight White. Subscribe to the channel. If you like content like this, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Or should I say, peace out!